Hey guys, Angel here today, and I'm here to do some Angel's learning and education, and it's gonna be about mint sets. So we'll get into it in just a moment. So, hi guys. Today we're here to talk about mint sets with some Angels learning and education. And to start off, they started off with the double mint set from 1947 to 1958. And I don't have any currently on hand, so I'm going to make it a point to get one just so I can have one of each one just for some learning experience. And then they switched over to the regular mint sets. They're not called anything special, but I would say the regular mint sets from 59 to 64, those are all like 90% mint sets. So let's see. I think it's a 59. So this is what the 59 mint set looked like. I mean, it kind of like just with these little cardboards. And then it came with a P and a D. So yeah, what's this? It's a 59. So the 59s had our favorite, the Benji. Well, I don't know if it's your favorite, but Benji is my favorite. So yeah, this is how the next series of mint sets came to be, and this is what they look like. It just come in this like little yellow envelope, and I don't think all of them were like marked with the date, so, and it's kind of old. So yeah, this is what it looks like. Let's see. And then here's the 64. So that's the 90% end. It ended in 90%. And they kind of changed the color a little bit. Like the blue is a little bit different, the color of blue. But then, yeah, and this is the only year that Kennedy came in 90%. So yeah, see, look. They changed the color. They're pretty much the same, except for they changed the color on the blues. Like this is more of like an aqua or bluish green, and this one's like a regular old cool blue. Which brings us up to the special mint sets, which was 65 through 67. So 65, the special mint sets kind of looked just like the regular mint sets. Except for it has this little thing in here that says special mint set. So the only way you could get the 65 through 67 was through this special mint set. And I don't know why it says SS, special set, I don't know. But then they decided to change and put them in these cool little boxes. So the 67... The 66 and 67 came in those cool boxes, and they came in just like a display case like this. And they're kind of like got mixed around, but I mean, that's what happens because they shake, 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 shake your mint set, shake your mint set. Yeah, that's what happens. So that's what they did. And then they went back to regular again, just like regular. I guess it just means they're regularly printed from 68 all the way to 2004, but they changed over the time. Like this one has a 40% half in it, and look, they made this part fatter, but they kept the color the same. See, it has the same color. Well, I mean, actually, it's almost the same, but it's not the cool, like, it's not the dark color. But they color-coded them, so, like, the red, the fat red would be, like, the Philadelphia, and then the fat blue. Or no, the fat blue would be the Philadelphia, the fat blue, dirt. The fat blue would be the Philadelphia, so all the blues are Philadelphias, and then the fat red would be the Denver. Hey, look at that quarter. It's got a little bit of tonnage, so that's kind of cool. So of course, you know, 68 through 70, they have like the 40%, the 40%, but they only give you one. So like, you're only getting the D, which the 70D, that's the one people are looking for. But yeah, they only give you the D and the 40% half for some reason. And then here's like just different ones. They're all the same, but I just thought I'd show you some because they like, instead of being the boring plain old white ones like this, they started doing some like some cool pictures and stuff on it. So I'm just going to show you real quick the pictures on the outside of the mint sets. But, you know, they're all the same on the inside. Pretty cool. Ooh, let's see. And I'm just going to open one up just to see, like, and then some of them came with, like, the specification of everything. Oh, and they switched back to the nicer color blue, too. So, you know, at first it was a thin line. Then they switched to a fat line, and then they switched back to the nice blue. The nice darker blue. Yeah, they can't ever make up their minds. And then here's the 96, and this is the one everybody's looking for, because I believe this one's the first year they ever made. And there it is. That's what everybody needs for their sets and stuff. It's the W dime. So this one came with a W dime, and it's got all kinds of like little cool information in there. But yeah, see, it's still the same. The D, and this one actually, you know, they changed it. Instead of having the little plastic thing in there telling you what it is, they made like little copper or whatever they changed the thing to, but they put these like little, on a penny planchette or a cent planchette, they put the D and the P. So like when people cut these out to put them in books, then people just end up with a big old pile of those. But yeah, this is the one everybody's looking for. I mean, some people will take the W out of the set and sell it separately. But here's the W, and that's what everybody's looking for with the 96. They want that W to be in their set. And then they ended up switching up to these where you got two. You got two of them. So you see there's the Denver and there's the Philadelphia. But yeah, this goes on through 2005. They all start looking like this. And this is like the regular, there's still like a regular finish. The finish is still regular on these. And of course they tell you like the composition of everything. And they come in these cool little things. And it's like this, man. And this is like 99 is when they started the state quarters. So then you ended up getting the 5 quarters in your set too. So you end up with 10 quarters, you know, P and D quarters. So yeah, that's how that goes. And then 2005 is when they started with a satin finish, and they started out like still kind of similar to these, but like these ones are like a matte finish on the outside, and these ones are more like a shiny finish. So in 2005, they changed the strike. The strike is now a satin finish, and they did the satin finish from 2005 to 2010. So here, let me get out this one right here and see if you can like determine the difference in finish. I don't know. See if the finish looks different. So let's see. Let's go over here on the $50. Oh, it looks a little bit different. The satin is more like matte. It's more of a matte, like flat. So yeah, so the 2005, they changed the finish, which this one looks a little bit more like, I don't know. You tell me. But as you can see, it looks more satiny. Like here, like, I don't know if you can tell the difference in the dimes. But you can definitely tell the difference in the half. Yeah, can you tell the difference? So in 2005, they started more of like a satin finish. And they started putting them in these cool little boxes. So some people would throw the boxes away, and some people never open the boxes. And then some people would just like open the sides of the boxes just so they can see what's in there. And the satin finish went to 2010. But I'm going to show you this because they ended up switching them to these like plastic type holders. Probably because they added all the dollars, so it makes them look a lot neater up in here. They got the presidential dollars and the state quarters. So yeah, they started out with just the state quarters, and then they added like the presidential dollars. So I mean, these ones, I feel like it's a little bit better of a display. So it's kind of cool. As you can see the difference. You know, it went from the paper, which these don't hold up very well. I mean, as you can see, some of the other ones that I have, you know, they get worn out. So they switched from there to there. But then in 2011, they changed it up again. They changed up the finish again, and now it's like way bigger. I mean, look at the size difference. And let's look at the back. They don't have any more coins in there. They just spread them out differently. Because it's still the same. There's five quarters, 5 presidential dollars. Well, this one has 5 because there's 4 presidential dollars, but the 5th one is the Sacagawea. Now they call it like the Native American dollar. And the back's like that. And then this one just has the presidential ones. And then the box, you can see the box changed to like this. So from 2011 until now, this is how your mint set's going to look. And it's the same type of finish. It's called a brilliant finish. So it's brilliantly finished. If you want to think it's brilliant. But yeah, who came up with that brilliant idea? Oh, and then also they have like, this is like the 40% silver uncirculated bicentennial set. So I just thought I'd come here today and show you how the packaging and everything changed on the mint sets, and just let you get familiar with like all the different finishes on the mint sets. And so hopefully maybe you learned something today. So I guess that's it that's the end of this session of Angels Learning and Edumacation. I hope you had fun. I hope you learned something. And if you did, hey, give me a likey. And if you have something to say about it, please give me a comment below. And until next time, I will see you out there. Bye-bye.